first that this is the FatGirlFlow channel, and if you are new here, we moved. I know, it's pretty wild. I never actually gave you guys a tour of the old house, so we'll do a really fast one in just a minute. But overall, this video is going to be talking about the new house and how excited we are about it and showing you around, and talking about our tushy bidets, which are literally the most important thing in our home besides our pets. I've kind of asked you guys on Instagram if any of you have ever used bidets, and you had a lot of questions. So I'm gonna show you like little pieces of me installing it and what comes with it and what it looks like. And yeah, I'll just show you what it looks like on our toilets too, because I think a lot of people think that it's like this wild contraption on your toilet, and honestly, people usually don't even notice it, so. First things first, let's take a look at the old house after we moved out. Okay, we are doing this house tour super fast. We loved this house. This is the little dining room. There's the giant living room and the big window that we loved. We had a fireplace in the old house, which was great, but not really useful. And this kitchen sucked. It was just falling apart. The cabinets were a wreck. I hated that kitchen. This was the best part of the house, was the sunroom. This is where all my plants lived and where my couch was, and it was beautiful. This house was kind of divided into wings, so this is kind of where the bedroom wing was, I guess. And this was our main bathroom. As you can see from the wall and everything else, it was a disaster. This house was falling apart. It was like constant maintenance and just like painful to be in sometimes. That last bedroom was the spare bedroom. This is the master where Jay and I had our bedroom. And I did have this cool vanity in there that I really, really liked. This is like an addition on the house, and it had an upstairs. So many people have never even seen up the stairs in here. This is Jay going up the stairs. And this was like a gigantic extra bedroom apartment kind of thing. I mean, it was huge. It was so ridiculous, and we never, ever used it. I mean, like, never. So a lot of wasted space in this house. When Nat lived with us, that's where Nat lived. And down there is the little extra living room. That was the whole house. It was not very functional. It was very spread out, and we had a lot of space that we didn't know what to do with. We went from about 2,400 square feet to I think about 1,200 square feet. We like it. We're excited about it. So I'll show you around. This is our front entryway. This is one of my favorite quotes from one of my favorite poems. You would have seen it in our last house hanging somewhere, but I decided to put it right where you see it leaving the house so that I'm reminded of it every day. Also, this is our thing that we've had in our house for years, and I still haven't taken the TJ Maxx sticker off of it. So, doing great on that. In the entryway, we have our little laundry room. It's nothing fancy. We live here, so there's like laundry laying around. Our front hall closet is nothing exciting at all. Also, in the last house, we might have left a bunch of hangers, so we don't have any hangers to hang things yet. So we have to go get some of those. When you walk in, you're immediately in the living room, but we are going to go into the bedroom. I don't know if you just saw that, but I just unplugged that sound machine and it stayed on for a minute. Did you see that?
No.
Okay, so if you follow me on Instagram, you would know that we might have an issue with a ghost in our house. We're trying to get that figured out, but currently our lights turn on by themselves and we don't know why. Just now I unplugged the sound machine and it stayed on for a minute. I really think that like maybe the electricity in this room is just a little bit wonky and that we're not haunted. At least I want to believe that. But you know, you never know when you move into a new place. So this is our bedroom. I have a preference toward bedrooms that are pretty blank. I just want us to sleep and do the dirty in here and that's it. I have a mirror in here in case I want to take outfit selfies or anything. And then on my nightstand, I have a nice big plant and also my CPAP machine because I can't breathe at night without it. And Petty sleeps next to us in her crate on Jay's side of the bed every night. Behind Jay is our closet. We very clearly have not unpacked completely yet, but eventually this closet will look beautiful, and Jay has a little section at the back, and I have this section at the front, obviously.
Those are our sex toys.
The master bathroom has 2 sinks, and Jay and I each have our own sink. I'm very like obsessive about not wanting to share certain things. Like I really wish Jay and I had our own bathrooms. I want my own space in the bathroom. I'm very weird about it, but yeah. As I said at the beginning of this video, the amazing people from Tushy sponsored this video, and that is because Jay and I have had a Tushy bidet in our old house for over a year, and immediately when we were moving I was like, okay, we're gonna have 2 we only had 1 Tushy bidet at the old house, and when we were moving I was like, I want 2 bidets. I want 1 in each bathroom. I want to get real fancy with this. If you don't know what a bidet is, it is water spray for your butt after you poo. It's really, really amazing, and I'm obsessed with it. Editing Carissa here. I realized that how I was talking about the Tushy might make it seem like I have a relationship with the Tushy, and I'm not saying I don't, but I'm not fetishizing the Tushy. You know what I mean? I was real enthusiastic about it, and I really do mean it. And also, I just want you guys to know there's nothing weird going on between me and the bidet, though this video might make it seem like there is. Bidets are great for accessibility reasons, like if you just have trouble like feeling as clean as you want to, you can use the bidets. So I asked people about this on Instagram and if they had ever used a bidet, and one of the things that many people said was that they were uncomfortable using one because they were afraid it would shoot poo in their genitals, and that is not what happens. The bidets are actually really, really great for making sure if you have a vagina that it's very clean and cared for, and it lessens the use of toilet paper. It is better for the environment. I will put some statistics down below, but people get a little bit worried that using water is more harmful than using toilet paper, but the amount of water it takes to make toilet paper is actually way more than what you would use with a bidet, and it's just amazing. It is an amazing feeling to get off the toilet and feel clean all the time. It's life-changing, okay? Jay and I always joke that when we go on vacation, we don't miss the dog, we don't miss the cat, we miss our bidet. And it's true, it's true. The second we leave, we're like, what about a bidet? Anyway, I love the Tushy bidet. It is a one-stop shop for everything you could ever need to set up your bidet. I swear to God, I could install one of these blindfolded. Maybe we should do that as a challenge. I installed the 2 at our house in under 10 minutes each. Like so easy and so fast. The box comes filled with everything that you need. It has the actual Tushy bidet. It has the connecting pieces. It even has a little bit of plumbing tape to help you connect everything. I really like to just like sit next to the toilet and connect everything before like tying it into the toilet seat. The instructions are in the box, but it's literally as easy as turning off the water on the toilet, unscrewing the piece into the toilet, using the splitter, and then screwing in a new hose, putting it onto the Tushy bidet, connecting it to your seat. Like, that really is how incredibly easy it is. And then you have water, refreshing water on your tush every time you poo. It really is magical. Tushy gave me a discount code for y'all to use, 10% off with code FatGirlFlow. If you have any questions about bidets or anything, let me know in the comments below, and let's get on with the tour. So leaving our bedroom is our living space. This is our living, dining, kitchen, everything. Don't get my toes.
Baby.
Oh my, don't get my toes.
Get everything.
This is our everything space. A lot of people encouraged me to get tons of plants when they saw the windows in this new house, and I don't think that in our big old house, people really knew how many plants I already had. I have so many. You guys have asked for a plant tour, so let's do like a really quick mini one right now. This is is it a Monstera Adonzi? Is that it?
Swiss cheese.
This is a Swiss cheese plant, and as you can see, I almost killed it. But we moved, I revamped, and this baby's gonna make it. It really is, it's gonna make it. You're doing great. This is something that my mom gave me. I think it's called a Dracana. I don't know. That's a paddly cactus. That's the technical name for it. This is a Monstera. It's big. Over here, we have another really cute little phallic cactus, a big phallic cactus, some tiny succulents in the, what's this called, windowsill? And I don't know the name of any of these except these are ogre ears, which I love. And that's aloe. This is a Dieffenbachia. My sister-in-law gave me a cutting of her mom's plant, and I love plants for that reason. So like, I have a little piece of my sister-in-law's family in my house. I really like that. This is something I don't know. My mom, again, gave it to me. Nice. This is a fiddly fig. She is currently moving around the house a bit because we don't want her to get too much sun. I'll go ahead and let Jay take you on a tour of the kitchen because that is their domain, not mine.
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. This is my kitchen. We've got an island, which I've always wanted, and now I have it. And it's beautiful, and it's got countertops. We didn't have a lot of countertop space at the last place, so it's really nice to be able to just like have clean, clear space to cook. So I'm really excited to get cooking in here. Haven't done much of that yet, but I would love to do like another cooking video or something here because it's just like, it feels like I'm a fucking chef, you know? This is our stove. This is our microwave. Those are our brand new knives.
Do you want to show them your pantry?
Yes.
Okay.
Look at our pantry. It's very Chip and Joe. It goes like this. There's our pantry. It's not very well organized yet, but we're working on it.
What's special about our refrigerator?
We've always wanted a refrigerator that had ice and water capabilities, and we have not had that, and now we do, and it's magical. It's truly magical. What a privilege. Water from the fridge. People in Flint still can't drink their water.
So we have a little, what's this called? Mirror set up in the living room just in case we want to take photos or anything. We have more plants over there that I'm trying to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do with. Have not figured that out yet. This is our spare bathroom. Again, has the tushy. Take a look. Outside of the second bedroom, we have our linen closet. We are not super organized. The sheets are just sheets, but we're trying. We're trying to get better at being adults. This is the second bedroom, and it's where guests would stay. Unfortunately, we have the cat's litter box in here. I don't know how guests are gonna feel about that.
What else are you supposed to do with it? There's no perfect place
There's
for it.
no place for a litter box ever. We're making our cat an indoor cat, and now we have nowhere to put her shit. There's a closet in the second bedroom that's simple, just has all of our bags in it. I've been using this room as like my makeup situation, but you know, it'll probably change at some point. Maybe this will become a filming room, who knows? I know that you guys get really excited about like seeing where we live and seeing the inner workings of our lives and stuff, and this is it. Like, it's really not super exciting. We don't have anything amazing going on in our house. It's just our little house. Actually, I was thinking maybe we would show you inside our cabinets and stuff, but so like we don't even have anything in our cabinets, literally nothing in our cabinets. We just moved in. I wish that this was more of a like, wow, influencer kind of home tour, but it's just us. We did move into a house that nobody's ever lived in. We still rent. I think a lot of people were kind of wondering if we bought this house. No, mama ain't ready to buy a house. Mama's finances are not ready to buy a house. We rent this house, and this house is actually the same price as our old place, but it is much, much newer and much, much smaller, which means the utilities are less. So this house actually costs less than our old place. It is really fancy for us, and we feel really excited about it. You know, it's not an LA influencer house, but we feel very special to be here, and we like it a lot. Aside from the haunted bedroom, which I hope gets figured out very, very soon, because that's, you know, kind of a big deal. Again, a big, huge shout out to Tushy. I would love to answer any questions you guys have about bidets down below because I am so obsessed with mine. Literally, like, the first thing we did when we were talking about moving was getting a bidet, and it's the first thing I put in this house. We got our bidets a few days before we moved in, and I actually came over and installed them before anything else was in the house because I didn't want to be here without my Tushies. That's how much I love them. And of course, remember, you can save 10% at hellotushy.com with the code FatGirlFlow. I hope you guys enjoyed our little home tour. Thank you for, like, you know, being with us and following along and getting excited for us when we're excited about things. That's just, it feels good. It's special. It's nice to know that y'all kind of share in our successes and our failures, and you guys are kind of like with us along the way. It feels really nice, and I appreciate y'all. Until next time, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you then. Bye.
You just feel so beautiful in your beautiful kitchen.
Isn't this what YouTubers do in their kitchens? They're like, dun, 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 dun.
What?
That's like the music that always plays. Gun, 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 gun.
No. I don't know what you're talking about.